In the big picture of royal life, where wealth and status are closely intertwined, Prince Harry's residence was meagre. Nott Cott was no palace. It was a tiny, rundown 1,364 square foot property. His lifestyle might be more modest than what people typically associate with being a prince. Tabloids like to portray Meghan as some gold digger, but seriously, what gold digger would marry a man living in Nott Cott? Despite the royal family's worth of around $88 billion, Harry's finances, influenced by the principles of primogeniture which prioritize the eldest child for inheritance, painted a picture of relatively modest means. Despite King Charles' sprawling real estate portfolio with $17.5 billion in net assets, ownership of Regent Street, London's prime shopping destination, Ascot Racecourse, and the entire seabed of the UK netting a profit of $361 million in the fiscal year 2022, his darling boy owned no property and lived. This contrast between perception and reality sets the stage for a revealing look into the less opulent side of royal life, promising a journey full of surprises that challenges what you thought you knew about royal wealth. Facts about Nott Cott. The 1,324 square foot cottage contains 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. In what world is this luxury living? Cottage had such low ceilings that Harry constantly hit his head. Harry and Meghan recalled that Oprah Winfrey couldn't believe their living situation when she came over to visit them for tea. And when she came in, she sat down, she goes, "No one would ever believe it." Nobody could ever believe that Prince Harry lived such a modest life. As a Prince Harry writes, "I was excited to welcome Meg to my home, but also embarrassed. Nott Cott was no palace. You might imagine lavish palaces, but Harry's living situation was surprisingly modest, much like his finances." First up, Nottingham Cottage, affectionately dubbed Nott Cott. This cosy Kensington Palace abode was Harry's bachelor pad, but here's the kicker. It was rented, not owned. Yes, you heard that right. Despite the royal connection, Harry was more tenant than lord, challenging the grandiose image many have of royal living. Then there's Frogmore Cottage. Set in the picturesque Windsor estate, this was another spot Harry and Meghan called home. But again, it breaks the mold of royal property tales. Just like his bachelor pad, Frogmore was leased, not a permanent mark of ownership. King Charles gifted Prince William $1.2 billion in net assets, including nearly $400 million in commercial properties and more than 52,000 hectares of land, or about a third the size of Greater London. And to his second son, Prince Harry, nothing. The conclusion any sensible person will make is that Prince Harry married a mixed-race woman and was immediately cut off financially. King Charles certainly had the funds, as he grew the duchy's net assets by 51%. In contrast, King Charles now holds $500 million in personal assets, with another $42 billion held in trust, living a luxurious lifestyle in multiple castles, fleets of cars, and private planes draped in colonial jewels. Subscribe to Duchess of Impact for more inspiring content about the Sussexes, and don't forget to like, share, and hit the notification. Show your support with super thanks, super stickers, and super chats. Thank you.